What made me want to teach US history was my history teacher when I was in high school. I actually graduated from Sam Houston High School back in 2015. The teacher I had was Mr. Wright, and he was also a basketball coach, and he was so sarcastic and funny, and he really made me feel at home. And I just really fell in love with the subject at that time, and I really wanted to do that same thing for my future students, which are my students now. Something I like to teach at SAM has actually nothing to do with US history. What I really love to teach my students about is really just life in general. You can ask anybody. Coach Smith is always in here, other teachers in this hallway. My classroom's always full with noise, and it's because my kids, I feel like they tell me they feel at home in my classroom. And it's because if they need advice or if they need help or if they need somewhere to just like decompress, they can find that space in my classroom. So I really just like to teach them about life. I balance my work life and my personal life with many different things. I am a single mom. I've actually brought up my child once to school. Her name's Noelle. She is 6 now. And so today's actually her birthday, so she hit the big 6. She really helps ground me. I spend a lot of time with my family to kind of like remind myself why I actually do this, because I do see my students as part of my family too. So I think that's what really helps me balance my work and personal life. I do keep it separate. I mean, I do leave all my work at school. I don't take papers to grade at home. I always find the time to balance it at school. Kids always come and help me grade papers and help clear out ABS hours doing that, so that really does help me a lot. So I think the reason why I can balance school life and personal life so well is because my students actually help support me in that aspect. My goal for this year is for my students to pass US history. A part of me feels like sad because it'll be like, oh, I'll have to say goodbye to some of them because some of them are my seniors, some of them will graduate on. But my goal is for them to achieve passing US history. Many of them don't think that they will be able to do that, and I'm here to help prove to them that they can do anything that they can set their mind to. And so even if that's as simple as passing US history, in their eyes it might seem like something small, but to me it seems like something big because that's like setting them up for success later down the road. The personal goal that I may have is to continue to be a successful teacher. Sometimes it's hard for us because we do feel like sometimes we fail you. As much as we try to be at our 100% energy and presence there for you, we are human, and sometimes life does happen for us, and sometimes students forget that, and so we try our very best to stay grounded and to give you 100%, but sometimes it's hard for us considering everything that sometimes goes on. But I think I would love to be more positive and, just continue to try my very best to become a great teacher or maybe even a better teacher. And go Texans!